I'm just saying. First of all, if I start talking a little fast, if I start to stutter a little bit or kind of slur my words, excuse me, that's my Texas talk. Down in Texas, what we do is we kind of chunk up the Deuce. That's kind of like saying, peace. But since this is Vegas, I'm going to talk about what we do here in Las Vegas, and that is the Deuce bus, which serves the Strip. Nice. So, you nervous? All right. So, the Deuce bus. So the relevance why it's important to y'all is because, let's be honest, there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't do. Like, for instance, here in Las Vegas, it's very tourist-oriented, and, a lot of people, you could be tourists in your own city, and just by riding the Deuce bus, it takes you by a lot of the Vegas attractions, like some of the ones that we've heard so far. So my credibility is that, at nighttime when I go out on the Strip, I take the Deuce, I'm responsible. So, with that said, I'm going to go over 3 previews with y'all of what it is I'm going to be talking to y'all about. The first one is just what exactly is the Deuce. I'm going to go and tell you a little bit about it, give y'all some brief history about it. The second thing is the landmarks that you see on the Deuce. And the third thing I'm going to talk to y'all about is the ridership, the riders on the Deuce. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and tell y'all a little quick story. Just what the Deuce is. Well, the Deuce went into service in 2005. As we know, it's named after connecting Vegas' 2 main attractions, which is the Strip and Fremont Street Experience. So, it starts at the Fremont Street Experience, and it ends all the way at Mandalay Bay, from one end to the next. Now, the frequency, it runs about every 15 minutes, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So, it runs, around there 15 minutes. It costs $3 for a one-way trip, $7 for a day pass. And according to the guidebook, the Las Vegas guidebook, the RTC transit book, it stops at pretty much all major casinos. So again, all the attractions that are part of the casinos, you go ahead and get into there. So that takes me to my second thing. My second point is the landmarks. Now, of course, everybody knows all the Las Vegas hotels. The majority of the landmarks. I know we've had some of them, the volcano, the fountains, and a couple other ones. I'm going to tell you all about a couple other popular Las Vegas landmarks that the Deuce passes by. The first one is the Las Vegas sign. Everybody wants the Las Vegas sign. That's kind of like a Hallmark card. When every tourist that comes here, they all want a picture of the welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. The second one is, it goes by wedding chapel. Well, when I was writing it, I think I counted about 7 wedding chapels on there. So, we had that as another Las Vegas landmark, so that's one thing that it goes by. The third thing is, of course, for the people that have too much fun here in Vegas, it goes by several Belmont spaces. So, they kind of have you kind of have fun and kind of, I guess it helps you out, points the tourists in the right direction. And also going off of it, too, it goes by, of course, the strip club, which we covered in Europe, the OG strip club, it goes right by there. And, Vegas hasn't thought of enough ways to kind of take your money and get these tourists money, It also goes by 24-hour pawn shops, where you kind of go ahead and pawn your belongings, kind of go back to the casino, try your luck again and see how it goes. So, with that said, the third thing I'm going to talk about is the riders. So who just rides the rider bus? One of the things that makes the Deuce bus unique to Vegas is that it's not just a tourist bus. It's actually part of the whole public transportation system. So therefore, the ridership is very diverse. According to Perrin Pellenstad, who is a manager with the RTC, he tells me that 8.5 million people ride the Deuce bus annually, going up and down the Strip. When combined with another express bus that they have, I think it's about 12.5 million people that they have that ride the bus on the Deuce, or from the Strip. Of those 8 million people, 80% are tourists, and 20% are local. So there is a good majority of local people that also ride the bus, usually people that have to work the casinos, or I guess people like me on a Friday night, whatever it is. And, yeah. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and recap to y'all just what I just said. My 3 points that I told you about is just what exactly is the Deuce. Went ahead and gave y'all a little bit of info about what exactly it is. The second one is the landmarks, not just the casino, but some of the other byproducts that they have. And the third thing that I talked to y'all about is the riders, just who exactly makes up the ridership for the Deuce. So, with that being said, riding the Deuce in the daytime, You know, if you want to test your patience, woo, get on that bus, because it's slow, of course, a pain in the bleep, bleep, bleep. But they're having fun, I guess. So I guess it's all cool, you know. I guess I get a little drinking system and makes the fun a little bit more better. But if you want to get a little frustrated, test your patience, you know, right during the daytime. Question? All right, thank you.